It's time to react. It's time to react. It's time to react. Hey, man. It's your boy Long Beach Joe. I'm back and it is time to react. Okay? Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so when I post content, you'll be in the know. Get in that comment section, man. Let me know where y'all from. I got people watching me from different places, different spaces, and I appreciate all of y'all. Also, a link tree in the description of the video. Hit that link tree. It's got all my social media, man. Follow your boy. Talk to me and I'll talk back. You know what I'm saying? Let's build. You know what I mean? Listen, a lot of people out here fumbling the bag, all right? Apparently, Keith Lee was trying to help out. You know, yet another little business owner here, a little restaurant, and things have gone awry. So we're going to check this out. I guess the lady just couldn't do right. Keith Lee tried to give her a little something. She couldn't do right by the people. So sit down with your favorite beverage. Sit down with your favorite snack. It's your boy Long Beach Joe. It's time to react. Let's get to the content.
What's up, y'all? I bet you're wondering how we got here. Well, let me tell you. So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great. Congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. Like, I am ecstatic. Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But now this is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this.
I see y'all giving out haircuts to his
little brother, yeah.
He wants to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody.
Whoa,
That's
okay.
my little brother. He went to go pick up my baby brother from school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to cut hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
And granted, everything was cool, right? Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart as me.
Yeah.
I charged him $4,000 on his card, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do.
Okay,
right?
that's some bread right there.
So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is a third person, that you got to start charging again.
What?
Now, it's one thing when he say I'm leaving this for free and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drinks and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can put a limit on that. But if this man left you almost $1,000, why the fuck did you stop handing free food out after the third person?
Here we go. That's what I'm saying. People be fumbling the bag. All you got to do is follow directions. This man has already come here. Clearly, everybody, if you don't know, Keith Lee, this man reviews restaurants, food trucks, any kind of business, any kind of food business. And man, he's got a great following. He does great things. If he gives your business a thumbs up, your restaurant is going to be booming. Out the door. Lines out the door, okay? All you got to do is have good service and your food just needs to be solid. It don't have to be the best in the world. It can be solid. He's even given, you know, so-so reviews as far as the food. Maybe it was good, but it was just stuff that he don't like as far as his taste buds. And still, people will still go there because the customer service was good. And so all you had to do was follow his directions, but you decided to not follow the directions. And here we are now. And it's about to be some mess.
I'm handing free food out after the third person. Make it make sense. So, all right, everything was cool. It was time to close down. You know, my friend done ran to the store. He helping his mom. He coming out his pocket with his own money. And I looked at her and I was like, so Keith Lee literally just spent $5,200 with you. She was like, girl, I know. I'm so excited. Like, before I got on here, I was broke. And before y'all come for me talking about don't be releasing no personal information, it got personal when you played with my baby brother. So everything was cool, calm, and collect, right? She told me, she said, look, I just want to let you know it'll be about a day or two before you guys get your money. I work with Square. I've been running my business for the past 4 years with Square, so I know exactly how it works. But if you've been running this business for years, your money gonna clear the next day, correct? So this morning we got up. Mind you, I'm thinking I gotta go back to help her because yesterday you ain't have nobody that wanted to work for you. You get what I'm saying? So my friend had me come and help you, and then my brother was really only out there, but you somehow trying to make it seem like my brother was giving free haircuts when he was posting flyers with his prices on them. Come on.
Okay.
So then I wake up today, people hit me up talking about, we want to make your menus, we want to make your flyers, da-da-da-da-da. My main thing was, I'm not the face of this company. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the face of this company, but I can put you in contact. If you go through my comment section, you will definitely see where I'm tagging her business over and over and over because people thought it was my shit. So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Sherelle. Yes, I have workers for today and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home and I'm unsure how he'll get it once he leaves. Granted, all I had to do was send it to her or she could have sent it to him, whatever. She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made.
Okay.
But before we even got to those messages, she called me and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying, I get money.
Exactly.
When I opened my eyes this morning, I had a deposit for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money, but I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother.
Exactly.
Keith Lee don't know my brother. My brother don't know Keith Lee. My brother don't know any of y'all out here. But when you gave him the green light to post his flyers, after he cut both of your sons' head, yes, they paid. He wasn't cutting nobody's hair for free. Who the fuck put that out there? If you cutting hair for free, why are you posting flyers with prices?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? There's a girl on Facebook, hold on, whom I'm assuming is her oldest son's wife, fiance, whoever she is. This is all lies, just like the free cuts were, because people had to pay. Of course they had to pay. The two people hair that he cut was both of the owner's sons. So why the fuck would he be giving the owner's sons, whose mom is getting visited by Keith Lee, free cuts? You get what I'm saying? Because it was never advertised. But then I later found out my friend had said he assumed that he was giving free cut. No, he pulled up to the area because he saw it as an opportunity because we couldn't make it to Jonathan's shop to meet him in time. No one. Y'all didn't hear it on my face. Y'all didn't see it on my platform. Y'all didn't hear it out my brother's mouth say, I'm giving free cuts, pull up to the spot. Do you know how many people would have pulled up? Keith Lee probably was under the assumption. Hell yeah, he didn't even say it. Let's be honest. Keith Lee didn't even say, oh, I'm giving you $1,000 because. He said, I'm giving you $1,000 so you can go and get free haircut. But bitch, we couldn't even make it out there to get free haircuts because you tripping over $2,000. Now the principle of the matter is, because I know several of y'all out there thinking like, bro, it's just $1,000, bro. Like, don't you got more money than that? Don't TikTok pay you? Da-da-da-da. TikTok pays me well. YouTube pays me well. Both of my Facebook pages pays me well outside of whatever it is that I do in my real life. You get what I'm saying? The principle of the matter is my brother is from Louisiana. My brother is a self-taught barber. He went and got his license just so he can work in a shop. And when he come out here and he posting up with all of his shit outside and he's saying, yo, I'm selling haircuts. Your sons come down and they sit in there and then you gonna sit there and have a nerve to tell me Keith Lee don't understand. Y'all not even a part of the brand. So I don't feel inclined to give you the money. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Like, I'm not even playing when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm big on integrity. I'm big on doing what's right. I came out there and I helped you for free. I stood in that little bitty ass, hot ass motherfucking food truck to help you because my friend asked me to. And this is the thanks that I get. I couldn't even get a thank you from you at the end of the day, bro.
Damn.
Like, come on. The man walked up and literally said, I seen your live. I seen this live. The wife even said, hey, Sherelle, let me see that cheer. Was nobody on the live? Like, come on. Well, I know y'all was on the live, but come on, bro. You got your kids in the background fighting for you. Like, it ain't even your kids. It's that one lady who didn't even want to get in a food truck with you in the first place. That's how I ended up there. If your kids really gave a fuck, I would have been at home in my bed. I would have been at home in my bed. Keith Lee would have never seen me type shit. I would have still popped out. I ain't even gonna lie, because my friend would have told me. But that's besides the point. The sole purpose of this was so you could get the exposure.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You wanted the Keith Lee effect. And we did our part to make sure that could happen. And I can't even say to make sure. To kind of hope and pray that it would happen. And it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm screenshotting what Keith Lee put on here. Oh, yeah, and beforehand, that was the email I sent to him today because I was serious about my integrity. I was serious about the principle of the matter. If this man came all the way out here and he blessed your motherfucking business with his presence and to say, this shit was good as a motherfucker, then the least you can do is get out of the way of somebody else's blessings and honor it. After I already told you, you can keep my band.
That's the crazy thing about this is I do not understand why the lady that owns the food truck wouldn't just do right by her brother. She already told you can keep the money that was supposed to go to her. She don't care about that. That's whatever. Just make sure that her brother gets what's rightfully his. You got the exposure. Part of Keith Lee coming there was her. She was doing a live. They was looking around, caught her live, got you the exposure you needed, which is going to bring you boatloads of money. like Keith Lee, his audience comes with cash. They ready to go. They ready to spend. They ready to have the experience that Keith Lee is promoting to them that they will have if they come and eat some of your food. Why would you do anything to get in the way of that at all? Why would you even want to have any dirt out there at all? You just got truly, you were blessed with a great situation. Just take that and go. Hey, look, thank you so. I would have gave her the money she was owed, even though she said she didn't want it. Look, girl, here's your band. Here's your money anyway. Thank you for putting the live together. Thank you for showing up and working on the truck. I want to thank your brother. I would have probably gave them more money. Just more money than Keith Lee was going to give her. I'll give you 500 more than Keith Lee was going to give you because y'all did so much for me. I would have been so appreciative. It would have been crazy. But she's greedy, man. And when you're greedy, this is what happens to you.
Told you, you can keep my band. Who the fuck running around here saying, I don't want that $1,000. You can have it. Who's doing that? And I came and worked for you for free? For free? But today, all of a sudden, you wake up, you got workers. I wanted to leave you $1,000 for doing braids. Wanted to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody's hair for free. By the time Keith Lee left, your motherfucking ass closed the shop down. So the goal was for him to return today, right? But you look my brother dead in his eyes last night when he came to spend money at your establishment and told him, you missed your blessing, but I got the money that Keith Lee gave you. I'm going to give it to you when my money clears. But today you wake up and you singing a different tune. Crazy. And we want to tip you $2,000. So at what point of it do you feel like you can play God and step in the way and say, oh, I'm going to block this blessing from this young black man who's trying and do what I want to do? And you think your shit going to prosper? Baby, I'm going to make it my personal mission to see that nobody will see Sweetly Seasoned. You hear me? I don't care if I got to post up on every block that you own and make protest videos. You do understand that a lot of these people wanted to come out and see my face. Do you hear it in the live? Is that Sherelle? Is that Sherelle? You get what I'm saying? I am the clout, bro. I'm the clout. And I'm pissed off and I'm really agitated at the fact that your motherfucking ass sat there 2 days ago and said how your family treated you, how this person, that person, and that person treated you, and I don't know you from a can of motherfucking paint. And I got up on my bed and I came to help you, and this is the thanks I get? Bitch, I ain't even get a real fucking thank you. And with all due respect, Keith Lee, I did not want to bring you into this shit, but you did your part, so now I gotta do mine. The S effect is in full effect, and I'm on your ass. For sure.
Wow. There you have it, bro. There you have it. This woman's not letting up. And now we're going to hear from the lady that owned the food truck, see what she got to say. But she should have done right by those people. She should have done right, and she didn't.
Keith Lee, I heard he thought that they were my kids. They're not my kids. Those were my son's friends. But this ain't even about money, y'all. This is about the principle.
Fumbling already.
How dare you come and make it seem like this was something that it wasn't? You were supposed to be out there to support Sweetly Seasoned, a struggling business.
Okay.
And then you turn around and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. I dare you. I dare you. And yeah, for everybody, I'm getting emotional because y'all have no idea how much work and effort I put into my business.
Okay, here's the deal. If you put all that work and effort into your business, okay, and you've done all these things and you finally get what everybody hopes that they can get, right? You finally get the love and support that you believe you deserve, right? You get Keith Lee, now you got the eyes on you. If it's about principle and it's about whatever it is, all the hard work you put in, why didn't you just do right by the people that helped you get into that situation? Why didn't you just give the money to her brother and move forward? You didn't even have to give the money to her. She told you she didn't want it. Sherelle told you, I don't want that money. I'm good. You can keep that. You can keep my money. Just make sure you do right by my brother. Why didn't you just do that? That money that was given, that band for her brother is nothing to what could have been rolling in. Because you had so much momentum behind you. All that good press, the food was good, everything is good. You got the stamp of approval from Keith Lee. You're ready to go. And now, because of your greed, look what you got now. Now it's a bunch of bad press. Now it's a bunch of nonsense. Now you're crying on TikTok. All because you're greedy.
Work and effort I put into my business. And I don't know if this is going to make me or break me.
Oh, it's going to break you.
I don't know, but I know I got God. Yeah. And God is the one that told me to go to school. And go to school again. I've been flourishing ever since. I have won chef awards. I have done a lot of things. And I have a lot of upcoming things that I plan on doing. I don't think I'm wrong.
How are you not wrong, lady? Look at what got you in this situation. How are you not wrong? All you have to do is follow instructions. The man told you, I'm leaving you money. He gave you some money already, tipped you. He gave money to the girl Sherelle and tipped the barber as well. All you had to do was follow his directions. Instead of doing that, you double down on your nonsense and your greed. If you don't think that this is going to affect your business, especially in today's social media climate, especially with the power that you witnessed from Keith Lee and his following in TikTok, then ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. With all that schooling you've done, all them books you read, all those awards you've won, use your brain. You got to use your brain. This is harming your brand. This has already harmed your brand. Your greed harmed your brand. And like you said, I don't know if I'm telling you, it's going to hurt you. It's going to. Because now, instead of riding that wave of good momentum, you're going to ride that wave of bad press.
I don't think I'm wrong.
Wow.
I don't think I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I want Keith Lee to tell me, after him knowing the truth now, if that man tell me to give them the money, I'll give it to him.
He already told you to. He already told you to give him the money from the jump and you didn't do it.
Give them the money, I'll give it to him. Because I'm in for doing the right thing. If he tell me to give them that money, knowing that they was not with me, and just let y'all know she's a scammer.
Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. You gonna double down? You gonna double down, ma'am, on nonsense? That's the business you decide to stand on? Come on. Come on, man. You have got to be kidding me. It was so simple. And you fumbled. The path, it was so simple. The bag could have already, it was secured already. It was secured. All you had to do was shut up, do right, and all of your dreams would have come true. So easy. So easy. Now we're going to hear from Keith Lee, because that lady, the food truck owner, out of her mind. Out of her mind.
To be honest, there's not much to talk about, but there are a few conflated and confused things that's going around about the situation. So let's talk about them. 3 days ago, me and my family went to Sweetly Seasoned Food Truck. Number one, nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas like everybody else found out we was in Dallas, because we was posting videos in Dallas. So in hopes of us coming, they had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family wasn't in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team, and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there, family being there, a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to get $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. God willingly, after we post the video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that's marketing. So again, it's in the hood. You play some music, you cutting hair, you braiding hair, y'all all sitting out, y'all having fun. It's a parking lot barbecue. So again, we don't know the behind the scenes if they knew each other, if they didn't know each other. And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family's safety in general, I don't never carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we wanted to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay wasn't an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in on Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was the option that made the most sense. I've learned through this journey that sometimes it's deeper than the food, it's deeper than the marketing, it's deeper than the customer service. And this is one of those cases in my opinion. Sweetly Season got a lot to figure out, and I thank God in advance that they do figure it out. The last thing I'm going to touch on is the son is misconstruing something that I said, and I don't appreciate it. After I said out loud in detail what we deemed the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary. Meaning, after the money hits, because it's a POS system, it don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through cash. However y'all feel necessary to spread it amongst the team. I thought and I still think that that's a very clear statement. But it's being misconstrued, in my opinion, intentionally misconstrued, that I said and the mom and the son can say who get the money and who don't get the money.
So Keith Lee did tell her to distribute the money how she felt necessary.
No.
I never said that. Regardless of what was going on behind the scenes, I felt on my heart to do what we did. So for the mom to go on the back end and disregard where my heart was at and what I felt like God was telling me to do in that moment and distribute the money how she felt necessary is 100% wrong in my opinion. I see the memes and I see the jokes, but I am not in the business of shutting businesses down. Her actions did not sit right with y'all and her customer base. That resulted in the situation that she in today. We just ate the food and left a tip. Pray in advance that everybody in the situation stays safe. That's my biggest concern. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
Very simple. You wanted to hear the man say out of his own mouth you was wrong. There it is. There it is. This is a master class in how to fumble the bag. Master class. All you had to do was divvy the money out and move forward. That's all you had to do. That's it. It was all so simple. And now you're going to feel the pain. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. What are your thoughts about the wave of bad press that is coming to the food truck? What are your thoughts about the food truck owner not feeling wrong for not divvying that money out as Keith Lee told her? Do you think there's a way that she can repair this? Her sullied name. Do you think that there's a way for her to repair this situation, clean it up, and try to turn it around? Or is it over? Is it done? Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. It's your boy Long Beach Joe, and I'm out.